Hello everyone. In this lecture, we will talk about file-related operations. So there are a set of commands which we can use to operate with the file. So first command which I want to discuss is the touch command. So touch command is having multiple use cases, and we will discuss those use cases one by one. So whenever you are using this touch command, and if it is related to a file and that file does not exist, then what it will do, it will create an empty file. Let me show you with the example. I will switch to my Linux machine, and here I will create a directory, and I will say file operation directory, some name I am giving. I will go into this directory and I will do all the operations related to touch command into this file, into this directory. So now, first use case is that we can create the empty file. So touch, and if I say new file dot txt, so in this case, there is one file get created, new file dot txt. With the cat command, you can read the file and you can see it does not have any data inside it. So touch command, first use case, that it is creating an empty file if it does not exist. If I say ls minus l, so here you can see that there is a file get created, and you see it is started with hyphen. So it means it is a file, and it got created 23rd May at 10:52 a.m. And this is the file name, right? Now, another use case of a touch command is to change the modified time. So here you can see the modified time is 10:52. If I run the date command, so now my current time is 10:53 uh, and 18 seconds, right? So if I run touch command again, if I say ls minus l again one more time, so the time is 10:52. Now, if I say touch, and if the file already exists, then it will touch the file and modify the last modified date and time. So here you can see touch command is executed. Now, if I say ls minus l, so you can see the time is changed, right? And if it is a older file, for example, 3 days older or 4 days older, when you run the touch command, it not only change the time, it change the date also. Okay, so this is the second use case. If you want to modify the date and time for a particular file, run the touch command. Right. Now, um, with the touch command, you can modify a specific time of a file, specific date and time, both. So now, for example, if I say I want to change this modified date and time to 20th of May, okay, so how you can do that? So I will say touch minus T option you can use, and you need to give the date format like first year 2025, then the month. For example, I want to give May is 05, and then day, which is 20, right? And then hours, I want to give, say, 11, and minute, which is 50, and then second with the dot, say 25 seconds. I want to give this date and time for my new file.txt. So I will say new file.txt. Now, when this command get executed, now if I say ls minus l, now here you can see the last modified date time is changed for my new file.txt. Now it is saying May 20, 11:50 because I had given this time, right? So this way you can modify the date and time of your file. Another use case is that, for example, you want to create multiple files in one shot. So an example, I'm saying touch. My file is 1.txt, 2.txt, 3.txt, and 4.txt. So I'm having these 4 files. Now all these 4 files get created, right? So if I say ls minus l, so you can see all 4 empty files get created, right? So this way you can create multiple files with touch command, and all these files will be empty. Next use case is that you want to create a set of files with a range. For example, if I say touch, and if I say I want to create 1 to 100 files, and all are started with number 1, then 2, then 3, or even though you can put something here, file 1 to 100, it means it will create the file 1, then file 2, file 3, and so on up till 100. And the extension will be say log. Okay, so now when I run this command, now if I say ls, so you can see up till 100 these files get created, right? File 1 is here, file 1 is here, and file 100 is there, and other files between file 1 to file 100, so those get created with one command only. So this is the another use case. So I hope you understand the concept of touch command. We will see some more commands which are related to files, and we will meet in the next lecture. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.